are live. Hi, everyone. My name is Myrel. I'm half of Jay and Myrel Marketing. This is my business page, and I have a very special guest tonight. Her name is Lily. She's a wife, a mom of five, a very busy lady, an accountant in the healthcare system. I will let her finish the rest so she can have time to introduce herself. But stay tuned and watch us till the end. You will learn a lot of valuable things that you may be able to apply in your life. So, without further ado, let me welcome here in this on this page, Lily. Hi, Lily.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Thank you. So, give us some background about yourself.
Sure. So, a little bit about my background. And, like you just mentioned, my name is Lily Cha. I am from Oregon, USA. I have five children. I live with my family, my husband, and I work in the healthcare as an accounting in finance. And I'm a very busy mom with a side hustle online business. And so, that's me.
All right. So, um, where were you originally from, Lily? I must
Oh,
have missed it.
yes.
I think when we
So my
spoke
nationality my
last time.
nationality is Hmong, and I am from Laos. And let me just go back a little bit. Um, so I'm from Laos, and my parent brought me here as a refugees. Um, for so many years, over 40 years already. And so I came here when I was very little. Yeah.
I see. So, how was your journey here to the U.S. and what's
Wow.
it like here?
I was very young at that time, and you know, I can vividly remember, a little bit, but it was a struggle. I remember that because we came to the United States with nothing. We came to the United States with nothing. We have to start all over. The good thing is that we did have some family that's already in the United States. So my brother sponsored us, and then so we're here. But coming from a different country to live in a new world with no as a language barrier, it's really really hard. It's really hard for even myself and my parents, for those who came from a different country to live in the United States. It's a totally life changing, and for me, because we came here with nothing, was just you just have one piece of clothes with you, and you have to start everything all over again. And once you get here, there's no money, there's no place to live. But lucky that we have my brother here, so we live with them. The whole family live with my brother and his family. And we start all over again. Mom and dad have to go to find jobs, and then go to school to learn the language, how to read and write. And so life was a struggle. And the same for me because English is my second language. And when I came here, I didn't speak in English. I couldn't even read and write. So everything is totally new to me. I have to learn everything all over again. And so, yeah, it was a struggle for me.
Thank you for sharing such a story. Um, in the on the other hand, for us immigrants, like specifically for my husband, we started with nothing. We have to have to take debt just to for the plane tickets and stuff. We always try to convert every time we buy something. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like how much already in pesos, and like I
Yeah.
don't know, this is expensive. And in my side, my husband has he has her his aunt here and relatives, so they're the ones who give us some furnitures. Like we did appreciate all the help that we had, and I'm sure yours was a very was more difficult
Yes.
struggle, and yet you've come a long way, and here you are, not only successful in your career, and you're also a successful and a proud digital business owner, and it's an honor for you to have you here. And again, as I would always say, time is something I cannot give you back. So
Right.
your time is precious. So thank you for your time here. And I would just like to say, what made you choose this business compared to like having a brick and mortar or traditional one, like, the ones that we're used to.
Well, I never been a business owner before. So I don't know what the traditional one it's like, but from my own experience through this business, okay, I learned that the reason what I decided to join this business is because I'm looking for a flexibility. Okay, I have 5 kids. Um, the other four there are teenagers, but I still have my younger one who is when I started this business, she's only 8 years old. And so we live far away from family members, and also it's a long commute for me to travel to work and from. And so it makes it really hard for my family to be there for my child. And i I want something that can be flexible, that I can also do it from home. And so, one day I was browsing through my newsfeed and I found an ad, which is now is from my coach. And she mentioned about, doing an online business. At the time, I wasn't looking for a online business. I was just looking for a job,
Something, yeah.
something to do online, because it was during the pandemic. So, I'm home and also be home. So I want something that I can do on the side too, to help support my kids. And I have older kids that are in college too. So, they also need my support to help them with their, college tuitions and all that. And so she mentioned about the business, and um, I didn't pay much attention about what the rest is, but I was hunger for the flexibility. Okay. And so I decided that, well, let's check it out, find out what is this all about, you know. And so I watched the webinar, and then from there I took action. I say I want more, I want more. Because I really, really want to have the flexibility and something that I can be home with my child, take care of my child, be there for my family, also earn from home. And so I was hunger, and I went on and finish the webinar, and then take action, and then become a business owner. And when I found out that this business offer all the training that I need to do, I didn't have to go outside of my um, special time, additional time to do the training, right? I can do it online. This business is online. It's more flexible for me. I can do it on my own pace, and I have the community there to support me, and it's a resource that I can reach out to, networking with other business partner. And so I thought, hey, it's not bad. It's although I'm new to the business, I I'm not a tech savvy. you know, I work with computer, but doing with data stuff, that's all you do, right? I don't know how to close an ad, or I didn't know what to do with the other one. So you know, I the training was provided for me. Everything is there, and so I say, well, if they can do it, I can do it. And so that's why I jump in and I decide that, hey, it's um, it's not what I think, but it, also I learned so much from becoming a business owner, because that's something new in my new journey, right?
Yeah.
So I just enjoy it. I love it, and I decide that, hey, this is for me, because I need the flexibility. I need to make a change, basically. Yeah, I need to make a change.
Yeah, that's actually what our logo says. It says, if you change nothing, nothing will change. Well,
Yes.
same with us here. Being a physical therapist during the pandemic, it was a lot of COVID cases that we had, and it was hard during that time, I think, for all of us. And
Yes.
what I did was also to browse online, because I do know the importance of having a residual income. and that's what I really wanted as well. And I'm like, I have no idea about technology. I'm not a marketing specialist. I have no knowledge for business. And so I look at it, I found an ad. It was a physical therapist too. And I'm like, oh, what is
Oh,
doing this in the kitchen? And like, what is it? What is this? So I look, I watch, and I'm like, you know what? I can learn about this. I don't need to go from one job to another changing my scrubs.
yes,
So I'm like, okay, and then that's the rest is history, like yours. So I guess
yes.
you've already mentioned flexibility, the support from community, the training. What do you think? Which of this do you love doing? Like, which of the benefits do you love most?
I love them all because everything fit together. Um, and then at the same time, one other thing that I really liked is the mindset. Okay, you gain your personal development,
Yes.
and so that's very important. And like I said, I never have an experience as a business owner before, and so you just learn so much from this business, and from the people of this amazing community, you know and so personal development, it's one of the biggest um, and special tool that that really helps me grow my business. Yeah.
Yeah, I can relate with you because for me, I really don't like doing go lives. I'm not into like showing, doing all the social media stuff. But it's with this business that I believe my personality has improved.
Yes.
And what actually trumps all of this fear is because I get to, meet people like you, hear their stories, be inspired, especially with the world today that there are a lot of bad things that's going on or depressing things. It's good to be in a community where you find support and
Yes.
inspiration, people who are like-minded, um,
Absolutely.
that
Yes.
would continually motivate you to do some things, because you can't do this alone at all. No.
No, no,
you
no.
this is the thing, you can do this business by yourself, but you don't have to be alone doing this because you have
Exactly.
support.
Yes. Yes.
Lily, thank you for all those tips and giving our viewers those benefits that we get from this business. So tell me, being a mom again and a career woman, a digital business owner, how do you juggle your time? My goodness.
Well, at first it was hard. Like you said, being a mom, being a wife, being, a business owner, you wear a lot of hats. Okay. And so it was a little tough, but I just learned how to manage my time. And because with this business have the flexibility schedule for me, I can plug in after I finish my regular job. And because I don't have to go do another 8 hours of work.
Sure.
And so I can only work a few hours here and there. And so I just kind of like plugged my schedule into my regular schedule. Or like, when I'm done with my regular day shift, then I can pick up on my business. And throughout the day, you just check if there's any inquiries, and it doesn't take a lot of time. So, that works well for me. And also, I didn't have to travel outside of my home to meet anyone, to talk to anyone, to physically be there to meet someone or have a meeting.
Mhm.
Everything is all done online, so it makes it really, really easy and more flexible for myself and my that I can adjust with my family schedule, with my work schedule. And it's just how you manage your time. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think you're doing a good job by
Thank you.
managing it, still being there for the family. I again for me on my side, that's what I do too. Like the best thing, as you've mentioned, Lily, I love it because I can bring it anywhere. Like if I go to the park with my 9-year-old or I'm working, I just get a notification and I don't really need to be in a physical store or again drive to another job or to another store to be there and be to man the
Yes.
business. So So, guys, as you can hear, it's actually flexible, portable, and very convenient, regardless of your work. So, now, how do you? What words of inspiration or motivation can you give generally about life nowadays? And if you want, you can also relate it to your business and just being a mom, because it's hard times. I would say hard times.
Well, I think you know being motivated is what keeps you going, right? Because it doesn't matter whether it's work related, whether it's a business, whatever. You still need to be motivated. You um, you need someone, your family, to support you. You need your friends, you need your business partner. Everything, it connected together. And so to be able to um, to do well, to be succeed, you need to reach out to your community, your people. Yeah.
Well said. Well said. So, what do you want to say to our viewers or to anyone who wants to join or to have their own online business?
Well, I'll say that, take action today. Go after your dream. um, Look for the life that you desire. The more you wait, the more you're just wasting your time. Because I wish that I have found this business sooner, but I think it could be that it's a matter of time too. Because I wish that I could have found this when I have my older kids, so that I can be home and take care of them instead of missing all their milestones. But that's okay. It's never too late. And so I would recommend that, all you, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to look into something that it's new, because new things could be a new opportunity for you. That's opened the door for you. Like I said before, that I wasn't looking to do a business, and here I am doing a business, and it's very successful. And I'm part of the amazing community here that is growing over 120,000,
Yeah.
business partner from worldwide. So, all you do is just, log into our website and watch the free webinar. Do your due diligence to find out if this is the right business for you, if this is something for you, because it give you the flexibility so that you can spend more time with your family, so that you can do it from home, so that you can be with your family, earn something from home, so that you don't have to travel outside of your home and missing a lot of good quality um, life in your life. So all I can say is that, take action. Take action. Don't be afraid, because we all skeptical when we
Yeah.
when we first started. And it is normal, because that's just allow you to do your due diligence to find out if you are, you know going in the right path, if you are finding the right business for you. And the most important thing is finding the legit business that will work for you. And so that way you don't waste so much of your time and waste a lot of your money, you know because there are a lot of scam out there. But check it out from our website. We are a legit business. Anybody can do this business. Doesn't matter what age you are, as long as you are the age of 18 and over, you can do this business. We have different people from different backgrounds worldwide doing this business, and they are doing very successful. A lot of them are able to help their family back home, to help pay off their debts. And it's just amazing. It's a life changing. And so, for all of us that are change, this business also changed our life too. And we want to share this with you all, so that you can, be one of them. You could be one of them that will change your life, and you, or make a difference in your life and for your family.
Yeah, exactly. They would ask me like, "What's your regret? Do I have any regrets in this business?" And I said, "You know what? I do have one regret, and that's it. And that is not joining sooner, like not starting this sooner. I should have found this business years ago. But
Yes.
again, as you've said, Lily, I'm like, maybe it's not the time yet. And this
Yes.
is our time. But then you have to start today. And the first step would be to log into our websites just to watch it. And Lily's website is there. That's www.lily-sha.com. And my website is on this one, www.jnmyrel.com. These are our webinars, and it's an exciting time because we now have live 5 income streams. So you
Yes.
get to choose which ones you think you do better, and it's really exciting to really have this one. And I'm grateful to have found this business. Um, I'm glad I found Lily here too. I met her in this community. And Lily, I would say you continue to inspire everyone. And I pray that your business will continue to succeed. More power to you. You'll find people that who are like you as well, so that we will all have the life that we want for our family and for ourselves. Um,
Thank you. And the same to you too, that more blessing are coming your way too.
you're
And we
welcome.
we will succeed. Yes.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Do you have any last words that you want to say to our viewers, like parting words before we end this go live?
Well, I just want to take this opportunity to our audience for thank you everyone to come and watch us tonight, and hope that you will take away something with you, and that you will look into the webinar and join and start to change your life. Yeah, look for a life that you desire. Follow your dreams and don't let your faith take over your fear. Right, just like one of our business partner, Debbie. That's what she said. Don't let your fear take over you. I mean, don't let your faith take over your fear. And so just take action and find out from there. And you are doing for your family. I'm doing for my family. Myra is doing for her family. And so our family deserves something better. Yes. And so thank you so much for letting us share my story, and also be inspired by all of you. And so thank you so much, and thank you, Myra, for inviting me to your page. And here we are, sharing our story, and hoping that we will continue to meet more of our audience in the future, and hoping that we will be able to um, have them join us, and one day we can be next to each other, talking to each other just like us. Yeah.
Well, you are welcome, Lily. It's a pleasure to have you in this page. Thank you for giving me your time.
Thank you.
And everyone, again, join us. Check out her website and my website as well. See, just scroll around, do diligence, and see what we have been doing and are doing in this business. Well, thank
Yes.
you guys. Thank you for watching, everyone around the world, because this is global reach. So thank you. And Lily, thank you very much. Have
Thank
a
you,
good
Myra.
night.
Thank you for having me.
You're
All
welcome.
right.
All
Good
right.
night, everyone.
Good night.